You are now tuning into Two Girls and Two Fools podcast.
Good day, world. You're now tuning into Two Girls and Two Fools podcast. This is Easy.
Hi, it's Keita.
Hey, it's Tara Sweet Tea.
Yo, what up? It's Nat.
What's going on? All right. Sorry for the delay. I know we took off a week. We've been a little busy. But we back.
Booked and busy.
Booked and busy.
And chilling.
Yeah.
Right, and chilling.
Definitely chilling. So everybody gets these telemarketer calls, right? So I'm cleaning the bathroom. I'm in there, like hands in there, cleaning this bathroom.
I'm surprised you was cleaning the bathroom.
Me too. But so the phone rings, I answer it, and this guy on the other line is like, "Hey, this is seniors group health insurance."
You old?
So I'm like, "Wait a minute. You said seniors? Like, how old you think I am?" He was like, "Well, let me tell you about the plans we have. It's just the title of the company is seniors." I'm like, "Bro, like, no, I don't even want to be part of anything that says seniors. Now you're making me feel old." So we went back and forth for a minute. Then he says, "What kind of name is Blue?"
Oh.
So I was like, okay, he's taking shots at me now. Now he's pissing me off. So I put him on speaker so Sweet Tea could hear the conversation. I was like, it's the kind of name that will probably fuck your mom.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Why will we go left?
Because
he
went
was all
left.
the way left.
He went left. So I went left. So he kept going back and forth. And it was a heavy Asian speaking dude. So he kept going, "You motherfucker. You bitch motherfucker." I was like, yeah, after I done fucked your mom, I'll probably get your sister next. And I'm about to bust in her mouth. You gonna kid?
Wow.
So I just keep going and going. And
Horrible.
I was going in deep.
Horrible.
And he was getting so mad. He was so mad. He just got mad.
Well, maybe his question was, where does your name originate from?
Nope, that's not how he came off.
Oh.
Because it was getting tense. We was going back and forth, and he was like, "Well, tell me what kind of name is Baloo." I was like, "Okay, that's what you want to play. I'm about to give you. You just saying what you want." And after that, I ain't getting no more calls from the senior group health insurance.
Well, seniors are 65 and over.
Yeah, so I think he put me in that category.
He was big mad.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yikes.
He just,
At least you got rid of him, though.
I did.
You got rid of him.
I'm trying to find his mom's information right now.
I use that.
Lord have mercy on myself. See what I got to deal with.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, my week was pretty calm,
No arguing with people on social media?
No, but I have taken a break from the news a bit. I felt drained. So, nothing for me. I'm still up to date. I just don't get into it. I read it and be like, ugh, okay, more trash. And that's
typical.
it, but nothing, exciting.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I ain't had nothing exciting. Oh, wait.
Yes, you did. You got something in the mail.
What?
Your book.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, I was so excited.
This is a senior moment. Okay, go ahead.
Whatever. I like the feel of the paper. Our New Orleans travel guide.
I think that's why them people call me.
Probably. They got word you ordered something.
She's applying for senior citizens books and shit.
It's
Who
New
uses-
Orleans travel guide.
Who uses book travel guides, fam? It's like going to the gas station and getting a map. You remember
Right.
them maps that they sell?
Yeah.
I like the feel of the paper. I like the books. I like to read it. I don't like it on my phone. I'd rather have it in my hand.
Y'all gotta have this visual of us landing in the airport. She
busts out
opening
that
the book, and then we're walking through the airport looking
got
at
the
this
book.
fucking book.
First of all, I will not have it walk through the airport. You are not supposed to walk and read at the same time. So therefore, that will not happen. But while I'm sitting on a plane or in our shuttle cab or whatever, yes, I will pop it out. I got to find me some book tabs, some page tabs, so I can put it.
See the shit that I gotta deal with.
Don't forget your beach hat and your fanny pack.
Well, I'm not going to be at the beach.
Well, old
And I'm
people
too
don't be at the
thick
beach.
for a fanny pack.
Okay, you know what?
Not with these hips. Oh, and a man on the freeway. I don't know what the hell was wrong with him. But he lucky I didn't have no pennies in my car.
Why? What happened?
It was a semi. I'm minding my own business. I'm on the phone. I ain't cut nobody off. I use my turn signal. I'm a very good driver.
I'm on the phone, but she says. Okay,
It's
keep
through
going.
my car speaker. It's
Okay.
called Bluetooth setting.
Hands free.
Yeah, you know. So he was like, I don't know if he was trying to box me in or what he was trying to do, but he was behind me, pulled up, driving side by side, so I won't be able to pass the semi truck. So then I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll be behind the semi truck. I ain't in no rush. I don't got nowhere to be.
Right.
So I'm just, cruising on down. So then he slowed down enough for me to get in front of him. As soon as I got in front of him, he like got on my tail, like riding me to hurry up and get over. So I'm just driving. I get over because that's my point, to pass the semi. It's a 2-lane highway. So I passed the semi. Then he go and did the same thing. And then when I was coming up on another semi, I'm trying to hurry up and speed up, put my turn signal. He just booked it in front of me. And then to the point where the end of his tail was behind the semi, so I couldn't like really get over, and was going super slow. I don't know what the hell was wrong with dude. I was like, he is on crack or something.
Well,
like,
clearly he owns the road. Okay.
apparently. But I was like, what the hell is wrong with him? I'm minding my own damn business. I ain't cut him off. I'm just driving.
Dang.
He was rude. I was like, if I had some pennies like Matt said, I sure would have been throwing them at him.
Arizona drivers.
Right.
Was it a
That's
minivan?
true.
No, he had some kind of older Lexus. So if you're out there listening, you're an ass.
Well, we don't know. A lot of people have Lexuses. Thanks for telling that.
Well, he knew who he was.
Yesterday, Lexus around 2 p.m. on Highway 10 going towards Tucson. If you were driving
Assholes,
an
all
asshole,
of y'all.
sum that up. Anything on your end, bro?
Nah, man, nah. Just chilling, man. No, we directed a video. That was dope. Directed a video this week. Was that this week or last week? Last week. Artist called Zoo Rich, man. Shout out to Zoo Rich, man. Bombay music, man. Shit was dope. Shit was lit.
Yeah.
But other than that, man,
Other than that, we cooling.
just cooling, man. Chilling out.
Oh, man. Hold on. One
It's
more.
hot though. That's
Bro,
the thing.
let me tell you how hot it is, bro.
Shit.
So-
I be chilling, man. It's hot as hell.
I get in my car the other day. It's so hot, right? I get in the car. I started the car up. I'm like, it's hot. It's blowing hot air. I'm driving a little bit. I'm like, it's still blowing hot air, fam. Why is this shit still blowing hot air? So I feel like a turkey in the oven. You get it? Because I'm Turkish. I get it.
Oh, wow.
This
Yikes.
guy.
Senior
So
citizen.
I'm like, fam, like it is
Turkey in the
so
oven.
hot. So I roll down the window. I was like, why is it taking so long for this car to, get cooled down? And on my dash, it reads, AC is off, engine is overheating. I'm like, okay, first of all, fuck you. It is 115 degrees outside, and it feels about 175 preheating oven inside. So it's like beyond scorching hot. I'm sweating. So I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. And then another message pop up on my dash saying, engine overheating, put engine on idle. I'm like, okay, F this. Like, this is crazy. I'm drenched, bro. I haven't been up the block yet. So I pull up in the McDonald's parking lot. I'm like panicking. I open I get out, want to check the hood. I open it, and there's like smoke coming out. I'm like, oh, great.
What the hell?
Great. So I don't know what to do. Panicking. Like, am I stuck? I can't go anywhere. So I come to figure out that my slow senior citizen self don't have enough coolant.
That's
in it.
usually what happens.
Yeah. So, yeah. Instead of me going to the store and getting some coolant, I'm like, I'm going to risk it all, bro. I'm going to just get to the crib.
Wow.
So instead of me stopping, I floor it to the crib. In the heat.
YOLO.
Damn.
Sweaty turkey in the oven.
Right.
Oh, God.
He was darn near cooked.
I think I got some suntan off of that whole thing.
Suntan. You mean it's like a sauna?
I don't know. I lost weight.
Oh, okay. You said so.
So, Xxxtentacion, y'all seen his little gravesite?
No, his crib.
His crypt?
It's nice.
No, I
seen
haven't
it?
seen
I
it.
didn't see it.
It's pretty dope.
What is it?
See if
It's
I can
like them
find it.
above ground cemeteries.
Oh,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It is pretty dope.
His family did a good job.
Yeah.
You know what I was
That's good,
afraid
man.
of? I was afraid that with him, being as young as he was and him making as much money as he was, that he didn't have his affairs in line, like with his estate and like who his money goes to and things like that.
Right.
But it seemed like he did.
Yeah.
So he put his mom in charge of everything of his estate and stuff. So that was a relief. I was glad to know that.
Yeah, it was. I never gave dude a chance. Like my son used to be like, "Oh, you need to listen to him. He's not like the other rappers." I'm not too into mumble rapping. I'm not, too fond of that. Like I'm not into that.
That's dope.
But I never gave dude a chance until he passed away, man. He passed away. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to his album, and his
That's
album.
usually what everybody do.
Damn.
Yeah, I know it's effed up, bro. I'm like, I feel horrible. But the dude
You
was,
should.
yeah, dude was really talented, man.
He really was.
He was really
was.
talented. Like his album is pretty dope.
I don't think people gave him that much of a chance because
Well, let's say our generation didn't give him that
'cause
much of a chance.
Yeah.
what he had going on in his personal life. But then that's again, do you separate the craft from the personal? I don't know. I mean, he was a little iffy.
Man, at an
He was
age,
changing.
He was
though.
trouble.
He
Yeah.
was,
He was
he was
changing.
trouble. He
He
was
was in a-
changing. Yeah, and he was young, so I guess
Yeah.
you give him that opportunity
Right.
to change. But before he can do his full transformation,
'Cause shit,
his
at
life
20?
was taken.
at 20, he was
Young
making
and
noise though.
dumb.
It
On the real.
just happens to be a lot, man. And then the other ish that happened in the bodega in New York.
Yeah,
Bronx.
that was
Oh
wild,
my,
too.
oh
With
Lord,
Junior.
what is
Oh,
happening with
Junior.
the world? Like, this is insanity, man.
It's going to ish.
Now, what was the whole story behind that? I
No,
never.
but that was
I didn't get the whole.
It was a mistaken identity from what I heard. Some girl said that it was Junior that snitched on somebody she knew, and they ran up in the store and like wanted to set him straight or some shit, but it went overboard, man. Like from the whole situation, it went overboard. From her
Running her
wrongly,
mouth.
Yeah.
So she worried about him snitching, but then again, she was snitching.
I don't know. It's just bad, man, for a 15-year-old to go through that much pain. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And then people
have
with their
your-
phones out watching it and really
I
not
think those
helping
people should
him.
go to jail too. Like if you're sitting
I
there
think
when
so.
something is happening, somebody's in trouble, like anything illegal going on, and you just too busy recording it and you don't call the police or try to intervene, I think those people should go to jail and be charged or fined or something because it's getting a little out of hand.
But it's not illegal.
They need to
It's
make
not
it illegal.
for standby people that's staying.
No, nope,
Not to help.
no. I'm not going to
But
sit
it
up there
was,
and just record and then post it on social media. Like you need to be considerate of other people's families.
Yeah, that's whack, man. I don't like that either, man. That's whack.
It was an episode like that on Black Mirror.
What the heck is Black Mirror?
I think it is Netflix, but it's called Black Mirror, and they have every episode is different. And there was this one episode where like it's these people chasing other people down the streets with machetes and guns to kill them, and other people on the sideline with their phones recording it and laughing and pointing.
What?
Yeah, it's
That's
really
weird.
you have to watch
But
it.
that's
Black
Black like
Mirror
what
is
be
kind of,
going on.
Yeah.
but that's what Black Mirror episodes is about. It's about stuff that's happening today,
But the extreme. of
but
it.
the extreme or the stuff that can happen in the future from what's going on today. It's pretty disturbing, but it's pretty dope.
Might have to check it out.
why are you whispering?
Am I?
That's her sexy voice.
It's my sexy voice.
Yeah, I heard Drake dropped the album. What y'all
You
think of
didn't
that?
heard.
I ain't listened to it.
You
I
did
just
listen.
heard. I
Stop
heard.
lying.
I ain't listened to it.
Why
I listened
not?
to one song.
You still a fan?
I listened to one song. I listened to him featuring Jay-Z.
Uh-huh.
It was straight.
Yeah, I didn't really care too much for that album. Because Jay, like,
The beat was whack.
yeah, then Jay, like, nigga, I'm tired of them 92 bricks. Nigga, like,
Yeah.
I heard that shit a lot. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the whole shit. Like, so I was like, whatever.
Y'all whack.
I heard he was singing most of the tracks anyway.
Oh my God,
absolutely
no,
not.
that is not
He
even
has-
true.
I'm not saying that's
No,
not bad to
volume
sing.
1 lit, though. I ain't gonna
The
lie.
first volume is rap. The
Yeah.
second volume is R&B.
And
Okay.
he said it was gonna be half and half.
Okay.
And the whole album is nice. It's been on
There's- it's
repeat.
a
I don't
few-
know
it's a
about
couple-
that, but
It's a few songs that I really don't care for, but as a whole project, I appreciate it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta. I can't really. I didn't listen to it like that.
Yeah.
I listened to Volume 1, but Volume 2, I listened to it, but
You wasn't in a Drake mood.
right, not like that. It reminded me of
Wasn't
Take
an R&B
Care, his
mood.
first album. Where he
Okay.
had like Renaissance and he had
Yeah,
all
yeah.
these fireworks and like, but it's smooth though. But the rapping part, like all the beats and shit, like that shit's production on there, nice man.
Yeah.
It was nice.
But the
nice.
niggas, the streams though, is bananas.
It's crazy.
And I'm thinking like, a lot of people tuned in because they wanted to see if he was gonna diss Pusha. You know what I mean? So a lot of people that really don't listen to Drake was really fucking streaming the album to see if he was gonna talk about this dude.
Why
And
would
I
he?
couldn't
Tell if he was talking about him or not.
I don't know.
Well, I think they was tuning in to see if he was going to talk about Pusha T and if he was
Kanye.
going to talk about his baby and all this other stuff.
I knew that was coming.
Well, people already was like, oh, he hiding his baby. This man ain't been hiding no dang on baby, but okay. It was nice. It's been on repeat. We gonna be listening to it in the car. Don't worry. You got to get ready for the Drake and Migos concert anyway, so you might as well start.
Yeah, that concert gonna be lit.
You know what? I'm kind of like, why y'all not really tuning into the Drake album? But when Kanye dropped the album, it was, oh, Kanye, I'm listening.
No,
I
to
know. I
Wham,
mess with Drake. I
No,
like
no,
Drake.
no. I like Drake. I'm just saying I haven't listened to the album yet because
Why
I know
not?
what it's gonna be.
What?
Right. You know.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
Drake. And I'm not like what Nat was discussing the other week. You got to be in that mood to listen to them type of songs.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
true.
not mad at Tara right now. Me and Tara in a good relationship.
What?
So
I'm confused.
when she makes me mad, then I listen to Drake.
Well, I
Okay.
guess you ain't gonna be listening to Drake no time soon because I am an angel on earth.
So until that happens, I don't know. Drake's on standby.
Well, he gonna be on standby for a
He
minute.
just
so
don't
you might
need
as
to
well just
beef with
listen.
nobody else.
Yeah, I
Leave
think
that
you just
beef
need to
and
leave
shit
that alone.
Like,
Yeah,
Cause I don't want to hear that shit no more. Cause you
Yeah.
failed on that. So
yeah.
yeah, but yeah, congratulations to Drake dropping that album. That
Whoop,
was
whoop.
dope.
Thanks, babe, for releasing it. I appreciate you.
And don't he look like a whole entree?
Girl.
Like, and
Just-
I don't even like the light
do we-
skin. But
Not only that, you know I don't like gravy, but I will sop his
With a
butt up
biscuit?
with a nice
Girl.
fluffy biscuit.
oh my goodness.
Nice
What is,
With a
what is
drizzle
happening
of honey
right
on that thing. Yes.
Sexy.
now? Y'all done?
Yeah, moving
Yeah, I
on.
guess.
But music is over now. It's June. There's no more music coming out.
Everybody done dropped.
Not dope anyway. I don't think.
Who? Like ain't nobody else coming out.
No.
Tiana Taylor dropped
Oh no,
her album.
Kendrick. I know Kendrick gotta come.
I don't care for Kendrick.
What about Tiana Taylor? Y'all listen to Tiana?
I listened to it.
I haven't.
How did you like it?
It was okay.
What did you think?
I ain't listen.
It's of course
Because
you
Kanye
can
touched it?
you can hear
Oh, yeah, I
Kanye
forgot.
all
It's
in,
Kan-
yeah, you can tell it's a Kanye vibe all in through that whole album. So, I mean, but I like Tiana Taylor, so I had to listen to it.
Yeah, she's dope.
I might check it out when I do. Is it like yoga music? Can I do yoga to it?
Yeah,
or
you
do I
probably can
work
do-
out to it like a hit workout?
Probably a little bit of both. You got to pick your track.
Mellow.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
On the
Wait.
topic. What? Oh God, what I
Did you
missed?
see that video about Damon Dash? When he went
Was
up there
talking
and
to Lee?
checked
Daniels?
No.
Give me my
Break
money.
that bread. Yeah.
He wasn't playing.
Nah.
2 million?
Niggas
don't play
gotta
with
stop.
2 million.
Yeah. And Dame. Niggas better stop playing with Dame.
Yeah.
Like
that-
you out here making money and you still ain't ran me my coins.
I was like, dang. And he didn't care where he was at.
Nah.
That's
That's
Dame.
$2 million, man.
He probably was like, when I see you, I'm not going to call you. I'm going to wait till
Yeah,
I
right.
see you personally.
Yeah.
And
Because
I'm
why do I gotta reach out to you? You owe me $2 million. I shouldn't have to come for you. Like,
Nah. At,
know
at
what
that
I mean?
level, bro,
Yeah.
you just run that.
right? You just
Right.
Just run it.
And he did, Lee Daniels did an interview and was like, yeah, he did give me $2 million when nobody was checking for me, basically. But then he said he's owed his money. He didn't say I was going to give it to him. He was just like, he's owed his money. So,
Well, if he gave it to him, who else owe it to him?
I don't know. He
No,
probably
like,
tried to put it off on
It was
somebody
for,
else.
I believe it was for Precious, right?
I think it was for 2 different films, I believe.
Yeah. So it gotta come. Well, it should come from Lee
And
Daniels. If
Precious
he
was
gave it
how
to
long
Lee
ago?
Daniels, it should come from Lee Daniels. But Lee Daniels probably on some. I'm still trying to recoup from the movie, and you know what I mean, like all those sales, and so he got the money. But
Well, when you give him money, I think there's like deadlines, like the banquet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, okay, it comes with I'm not going to just give you $2 million and it's up to your discretion to pay me whenever the
Right.
fuck you
Right.
feel like it. That doesn't work like that. Not on a
Well,
something like that.
he gave him the money, and I guess part of the agreement was like, you pay me back and you give me part of the producer credit because I gave you the money, and he didn't give him either.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He didn't even invite him to the premiere.
Is that really?
Dead ass. He didn't
Bruh.
even invite him to the
He
premiere.
didn't get him producer credit, nor did he get him his money. Why am I asking you for something you're supposed to give me? Like, that's ridiculous.
Like you said it.
Yeah, he caught him. He didn't know what the fuck to say at that point.
I was like, dang, he got him.
I wonder if he ever got that $2 million.
I don't know.
Since he confronted him,
Yeah.
Probably
probably
still
not. Because he
Probably
was,
still
I think he's suing him for that money.
Yeah.
And the producer credit. I guess the money that he's supposed to get.
On
The
top of
residuals.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be way more than 2.
Did y'all see Power?
No, doggone. I didn't watch it.
I don't got stars. I only got HBO. I'm
neither.
broke.
All you gotta do is watch it and like get the subscription. And
All you
cancel
gotta
it
do
when
is
it go
get on
off.
Facebook.
All you gotta do is
Nah.
fucking Google it. I Googled it and I watched it.
Oh, all I got to do is go to Marquita house.
But yeah, what about Power?
No,
So,
we can't talk about
Came
it.
out.
Oh, we can't talk about
Oh,
it?
yeah, it premiered. Was it
Yeah,
yesterday?
it premiered
you can't talk
yesterday.
about it?
Because
'Cause
we
she
didn't
ain't
watch
seen it yet.
it.
Oh, yeah.
She liked Power. I ain't watched Power since the 2nd season. Since my
Power
future
dope.
baby daddy killed his son on the show. I ain't watched it since. Oh, did y'all see LeBron last year, his contract? He not picking it back up with the Cavaliers. I think he like a free agent
Good.
now.
Yeah, he's a free agent.
Unrestricted free agent. What that mean?
Who knows?
Fuck. I don't know, man.
I don't
I don't even give a shit.
So
Right.
so he mad because he didn't win. So he don't want to deal with the
Everybody
Cavs
knew
no
this
more.
was finna happen though.
He's just trying to, I don't know, man.
He throwing a fit.
Chasing the ring.
Why? Why don't you just build a team
Right.
and go from there?
No,
That's
he
usually-
wants to be the team.
Well, you cannot be.
wanna be
Basketball
all
is
5
a
players.
team sport.
Right.
It's no I in team. Since
Don't
they
nobody
don't-
want to play with him, man. Nigga too crybaby.
He
Nobody
should
wanna
just
play with
retire.
He should. He looked like he old
How
enough.
old is he? Is he old?
65.
him. 65.
I wonder if he get the same calls I get with the senior health
He
group.
probably do. Yes, Sweet Tea, did we get any emails for questions this time or suggestions?
We did. It was kind of like a 2-for-1. It was talking about police brutality. What we thought about police brutality, and can you stay woke dating or being married to someone outside of your race?
Ooh.
I don't
even
know
know
if that
what-
was shots at us. Pow, 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 pow.
I don't even know what the hell stay woke mean.
Me neither.
I guess like staying like aware, like knowing what's going on, knowing when people are trying to, when the colonizers trying to send you through the okie doke, you know?
Can you fight for the cause even though you're not with someone that looks the same as you?
But my thing is, why can't you though?
I was just finna say,
like-
yeah.
I
Well,
kind of
why people even
understand a
question that?
question.
Right.
I kind of understand the question because it's like, if you're from a different race, your background 9 times out of 10 is going to be different. Your experience is going to be different in certain situations.
True.
Now,
So-
is it more so, can you understand my struggle if it's a black man dating a white lady?
Either way,
Either way?
I think either way.
Or not just a white lady?
Yeah, and it don't have to be black and white. It could be Hispanic and white. Well, I guess Hispanic and black is pretty much the same. But yeah, I kind of understand it. I think both people got to be woke. Cuz it's sometimes where the Caucasian individual is woke and the person of color is not.
I think I'm more woke than her.
How you figure? Just because
I
I,
agree.
don't.
I think so.
I agree.
Just because I
This
don't.
would be one
post
of
it.
those situations. You know, somebody needs to get Sweet Tea phone because she does not know how to put it away.
Good morning, everybody.
That was serious.
Good morning, Siri.
What you mean? You think you more woke than me?
I think I make more post and propaganda about it and talk about it more than you do. You don't share because you're afraid. I'm not saying you're afraid, but you are more aware of what people might think.
Well, first of all, I don't give 2 shits what other people might think because we in the same house. It's only what me and you got going on here. So I don't care. But when people post stuff on social media, it's sometimes it's clickbait. So
Right.
if I'm seeing something and it pisses me off, I'll post it. If you look on my Facebook, I'll repost some stuff or whatever like that. My Instagram is more loving and having fun. But I'm aware of the struggle. Of course, I don't have the same struggle as a black man will have the struggle. And then I have the struggle because I'm married to a guy that is not of my same race and culture. And then I'm raising biracial kids who the world sees them as black. So when I'm raising those two little precious Turkish angels, I'm raising them as black children.
So, question.
Not as biracial children.
This may cause for some transparency. Okay. So, are you able to come home and talk to Easy about something you experienced as a black woman that he may not understand? Or do you withhold those experiences because you feel like he won't understand?
No, he's pretty open.
Like what?
I don't know. I really haven't had too many things happen to me like that I felt was because I'm chocolate. So I don't know. I mean, when we were together before, like this old white couple was like this white lady whispered on her breath, she needs to stay with her own kind.
Savage.
So
And
you
this was
guys
when we-
experienced it together. Not
And you have people give you looks. You had the brothers giving me the looks like, really? And when me and him first started dating, the brothers would be like, why you with that white boy? Mind your business. You don't know nothing what's going on here, you know? So, I don't know. Other than that, I haven't too much experience that I'm aware prejudice or racism towards me just because I was black.
What about you, Easy?
Like she said, I mean, most of the stuff came from
Outside.
the brothers.
He
Like,
put the quote fingers up.
I had an
guys.
incident I still remember to this day. Like, I was in the service, right? So I finished boot camp, and boot camp is in Gurney, Illinois, for Navy. So I graduated, and they let you spend time with your family and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So Sweet Tea was nice enough to drive down there, so we spent a time in Chicago. So we in Chicago Mall. We're about to leave, and it's Chicago. We know how Chicago is, right?
Right.
There's some folks outside, black folks, black dudes,
Some brothers.
some brothers, and I'm walking out with her, and I still have I had to wear my Navy uniform. You know what I'm saying? So I had to wear my dress blues and shit like that.
Right.
So they was like, "Oh, him? Really? You picked him?
Really?
All the black people out, you picked him?" And it just made me feel some type of way, and I wanted to say something. But I still, you know what I'm saying, have somewhat of a street smart. It's like 6 dudes there, me by myself and my woman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And she don't got your back because what happened with the,
well, at that time, I didn't know. She probably, no doubt, she would have had my back. She would have jumped in. But it's like,
We would have been fighting.
She's like, what's going on?
you know what I'm saying? The thing is, like, why are we just, always judging? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when right is right and no wrong is wrong. I'm probably the only cat in this room right now who hates police with all their heart. I hate cops. Like, I literally hate them.
Too, man.
And I can't. I'm not saying because of my experience. I'm not saying because what they did to Turkish people. I'm saying because what they doing to all the minorities, black, Latinos. There's a segregation that they happening, right? So me being Turkish, I'm not witnessing. I'm not seeing this personally. I'm not going through it, but I have experiences or I know people that lived through it. So it making me feel some type of way towards the police. You know what I'm saying? So am I woke? I think I am.
Do you consider yourself a minority?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I wrong for thinking like that?
No.
No.
I mean, it's your
You are
experience.
my
It's your
minority.
experience. I think Yeah, I don't think you're wrong for feeling that way. But I'm going to be transparent here as well.
Oh,
Because
Lord.
I was one of those people who gave the side eye, not towards you guys. And that's weird because, like, y'all fine. But it's like other people on the street, like when I got to San Diego, and we know San Diego is a military town, right?
Melting pot.
Melting pot. So you see all types of different, people of different ethnic backgrounds. And I would see like a black dude with like a white girl, and I'm like, he a effing sellout. Like, I would be so
She be
hurt
in
the
her
inside. I
feelings.
would be really hurt. And I would really be in my feelings like, why her? It's all these beautiful black queens out here, and you choose a white girl? So I think it does. But we grew up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So all you see is black people.
Right.
For the most part. So I really think it depends on where you're coming from. Because back home, we didn't see that. It wasn't a lot of interracial relationships. So I think that was just my ignorance at the time. Well, it definitely was my ignorance at the time. But getting to know people and see those relationships grow, and like there's no difference in their relationship than a, same race relationship. But I do think people have that automatic judgment, like you gave up on us, kind of like.
But
I'm
why,
pretty sure
yeah.
it's people that do
I get
feel
it.
that
why
way.
does love gotta have color though, yo? I gotta stick with like
It doesn't, but it.
they say opposites attract, right?
Nope, not
Not
in
that
that way.
type of way.
I'm just saying, how can we do that? We can't. No.
Because you're used to being around, usually you are around people that look like you.
Right. Or have the same
99%
experience.
of the time. So you automatically usually are attracted to those people that look like you.
What you think, bro?
What you mean?
About that whole situation? What you think?
Did you date outside your race? Have you dated outside your race?
No. I haven't.
Are you one of those people?
You one of those dudes in Chicago outside
One of
the
the
mall?
Bro,
That be
I know
like
you
him
since
out of all
93,
people.
bro.
Nah, I just be
He be
I haven't.
chilling.
I be chilling. So.
Yeah.
No, I haven't dated outside my race though, man. Not saying that I would never will, but I just never came across. And I don't be like, I don't know. I don't do too many relationships. Like I be chilling, like. So no.
You wouldn't, but you would, but
Yeah, I would.
but
But I would. I think I like learning different cultures. You know what I mean? So if that person is what I'm looking for, if that person has what I like and everything, you know what I mean, then I'll give it a shot. I don't know if it'll work, but we can see.
okay.
Yeah, like I don't know.
I tried, you know.
Wait, hold
tried.
up.
In San Diego, it was
When?
this really cute Caucasian boy.
See, that's weird.
He was really cute, like he was fine, right? And I thought about dating him, like we would hang out and stuff. But shout out to Ephra, me and Ephra and her sisters and her cousins, I believe, went to this party that they were having.
Okay. The white boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it was like out in La Mesa, really, really nice place. And, it was all him and his Caucasian friends. And, it was kind of like a mixed crowd, for the most part. But Ephra, the people that I went with, they are Somalian.
Right.
So they were speaking in their language, and he made fun of them. made the clicking noise with his tongue. Oh, in a way, that's how the language sounds a bit. But I was like, that's ignorant. And then since then, I was like, nope. So that was my experience.
They don't know.
It just didn't make sense to me. And I felt like it was
cultural
unnecessary.
differences,
Yeah.
What you grow up with. Like, if it's something that you're not used to, instead of being ignorant, ask questions. That's the whole thing. People don't ask questions, and you assume different things about different cultures and races and stuff, and then it make you look dumb.
Yeah. So I was like, no. It's like, no, I can't do that. And then my lips little, his lips little. It just
How was y'all gonna kiss?
right. It
Gummy?
didn't even get to that
Just
point.
gummy?
It was just like,
What's wrong with little lips, man? Why is everybody talking about little lips? What's wrong with little lips?
I don't know.
Are you mad?
Triggered.
I'm saying, like, I can work these lips.
Oh my goodness, it's okay. It's
This is
okay.
ridiculous.
You got little lips. I mean, that's part of your people.
I guess. I guess.
Yeah, but I can't do it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I do think that both partners should be woke, if you want to use that word.
People,
They should just be aware. Like,
They
why?
should. You be
Like,
aware.
you should. Like, if you live in a fuck America, like, if you're not aware of what's going on, like, you got an issue.
Yeah,
Like,
Well, people are usually in their own little bubble.
I be
So,
in my
like I
own
said,
bubble, but I be aware.
Nah, they be in their own little bubble. If it do not affect them in any way, then they not
But
even.
that's how everybody should live. Mind your own fucking business. If everybody mind their own business, it'll be a lot less stressful, a lot less
I
crime,
agree.
a lot less if everybody just mind their own business. You know what I mean?
That's the problem, bro.
But not even it's a different side of that. Say like you are aware, but they're on the other side of being aware. Like
They
with
aware,
the
but
whole
they don't-
Trump administration.
don't
I
matter to
mean,
me.
like if Erdem had voted for Trump and he agrees with the
Oh,
separations
hell
of family, like
no.
stuff like that.
Yeah. So if he was one of those people that's voting for Trump, going straight down to the courthouse.
Getting a divorce.
Yeah.
Get a divorce.
Wait a minute.
Nah.
bro.
Damn.
Wait a second.
Sayonara.
Hold on a second.
But I
You
mean,
gonna-
different
you
stuff
gonna
like
divorce
that.
me?
Sayonara.
Yeah.
Over my vote?
That no, your votes dictate your morals and your values.
Damn, that's deep.
Exactly.
It ain't that serious.
It is
very
that
serious.
Why is
Because
it
his
that-
whole campaign was
Hate.
it was hateful. It was
So okay,
dividing.
check this out. What if Trump? All right, what if he voted for Trump just because Trump want to keep guns in the household? What if that was his only reason? And the other candidate, if he get in office, he taking all that shit away.
First of all, that was never gonna happen.
I'm saying.
What if?
What if?
What if that was my view?
Yeah, what if that was his view? And that's
You
the
can't
only
just
reason
be
why he.
of one view.
No, you're not.
You gotta look at the whole
Don't
circle.
argue it. Just ask, would you divorce him for
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking deep.
Because you voting for a president off of one.
But that's
That's
a
all I
big
care
issue
about.
though. That's a big issue. Guns
Guns
is a big
issue. Why?
Martial law. What if they come in and just it's slavery all over again? You take the guns away and it's just you have no protection. You know what I mean? Like, how would you protect yourself against the enemy, which is the government? You know what I mean?
You really can't protect yourself against the government anyway.
They got everything on you.
No, I'm
If
just
they want to
saying,
like destroy you, they can, and the last thing will be
True that,
is with
but,
a weapon.
True that, but you'd rather run around in this world without a weapon.
I don't got one now.
I run around every day without a weapon.
But there's nothing serious going on. Like, just say like
hell.
Civil War.
I
What
wanted
would you
to
do in
say
Civil
something
War?
that was so inappropriate.
You should have said it. Two girls, two fools. But yeah, like Civil War, like
Do you have any weapons on you? This bomb.
y'all,
Yeah, just what came to mind. I'm sorry. We were having a serious
I understand. I
conversation.
understand about the whole Civil War and the whole weapons and everything. But when you go on according to politics, you need to look at the whole picture, not just a little section of what they're talking about. And his whole campaign was about hate.
So I mean that's what I'm saying. Like how would you have to have all of these talks before you get serious? with
Yeah, you
someone?
do.
But like how would you know until like a Trump gets in office? You know what I mean?
It could
but
be
why would you
different
let
situations.
politics? That's the same as saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna date a Muslim because I'm Christian."
Well,
That's the
you're not
same as-
supposed to anyway.
No.
But
y'all
people
are
do it all the
equally
time.
I mean,
That's what
people
I'm
do it
saying.
all the time. Look at me, easy.
Right.
People
So
do it
why-
all the time.
And that's different morals. So if you're going to say, "Oh, I'm
Well, not
I'm
if you're
divorcing
not
you
really
because
too-
you're fucking voting for this president," like that's
Look, a lot of
That's
people
it's the same thing. You know
That's
what I
deep.
mean?
No,
High five.
no,
Distance
it's
high
not.
five.
No, it's not.
No, it's not, because if you are steadfast in your religion and nothing's going to get you out of it, you wouldn't even be talking to a Muslim or whatever, a Buddhist. So it wouldn't even go that way.
Okay.
Yep.
But again, I date a chick, or I'm married to a girl, and I vote for Obama, and she divorces me because I vote for Obama.
That's her.
But that don't even make any sense. Like, why would you? That's serious.
It's people personal preferences. You know, just like you not dating a white chick or a Mexican chick. It's your personal preference.
I want to.
I'm just saying. Just like you
I
dating
would.
just black girls, it's a personal preference.
No, it's
People
not
might
a personal preference. I don't just want to.
No, I'm not
I just
saying
never-
you. I'm just saying people in general. Like, oh, I'm not gonna date no white chick.
Right.
I'm just gonna stick with a black chick. It's your personal preference. But then too, politics is it's not black and white. It's some gray up in
Politics
there.
and religion is pretty much how you base
But-
your relationships.
Right, but we're not saying if the religion ain't gonna separate you.
Right.
Why would you let a fucking politician
Because
that's gonna
they-
be only here
Right.
for 4 years separate
Maybe.
you for
Maybe.
longer?
Right. And
It's
it's
not
4
gonna be more
years
than 8
can
years.
last. If it might be there for 4 years, but his laws and stuff that he create while he there can last a lifetime.
Boom.
Oh my God, yo,
What
your
she
religion ain't going to?
Right.
Okay,
Well, I'm
so
not
if,
deep within my religion, so it
I mean,
never really
neither.
bothered me in the first
But-
place.
but
So-
if y'all are from different religious backgrounds, you talk about the things that are important, like birthdays, holidays, how you will raise your children if you have children. Like people legitimately talk. Well, they should be talking about those things.
And some people are okay with it if they're from different
Exactly.
religions. I like Jehovah Witness and stuff.
They
They
don't
don't
celebrate
They don't celebrate
birthdays.
birthdays, holidays, and somebody can be like, "Oh no, like we can't be together because I like to celebrate these holidays."
They
Like
don't celebrate birthdays?
Yeah,
No.
that's wild.
Nope, they do not celebrate birthdays.
they don't celebrate any
That's wild.
of those things.
Oh,
so
that's
it's
bad.
so you
Yeah,
have
that's
those
terrible.
conversations, and then that's another thing. You have to have these conversations before you call yourself going into a civil union. Like
Yeah.
we get married. What are your views? What are your morals? I hope people talk about stuff like this.
Oh, they should. It is important because they dictate how you rule your life. Now, I mean, if you don't have your money in the bank and you cash your check and you mind your business, I guess politics wouldn't really matter to you
Yeah.
if you're
I
not
mean,
in a world like that.
Because
But
you can't control it. I don't put myself in a situation to where I'm worried about shit if it's a situation I can't control. You know what I mean? If I can't control that situation, I don't worry about it. Politics, that shit gonna be corrupt as long as we live. Nothing's gonna change. You're talking about, oh, just get all these black people in office and shit have changed. No, shit won't change. Like we seen that with Obama. Obama's cool and everything, but the world's still fucked up. You know what I mean? Like Trump's still in office, the world's still fucked up. Like the
Because-
next president gonna come in, shit's still gonna be fucked up. So when I'm worried about politics, voting, that shit doesn't matter.
you don't
It's just
vote.
facts.
You gotta vote for the
You gotta
people at
vote.
the bottom. It's not. We don't even vote for the president.
Okay,
It's the
what's the
electoral
point
college.
of voting? What is voting gonna do?
To get the people in.
And what are
in the
they gonna
house.
do?
So you
They're
get
the
people
one
in
that
Con-
passed
the
the
pe-
legislation and
Right,
the
the people in
laws.
Congress is the ones that pass everything.
Well, I
and they
know
the ones
that.
that technically vote for.
I understand that situation. I get all that. That's cool. But what I'm saying is, shit is it's just not gonna change. We're still gonna be chained up. We're still it's.
You know what they
Totally
need to do?
disagree.
I think they should
Why?
put all women in office.
They should.
Who?
This
Women.
planet will be bomb.
What?
We need to run it.
But you
off.
know what? We run it anyway.
Technically,
So I
Yeah, I
mean, we
don't
just
know.
make them
No,
feel like they run it, but we actually run it.
Look
So
here. Look,
I don't know.
let me- look.
because men
What?
basically run on ego.
I can't argue that one. That shit might be dope.
No, that shit might be dope. Like the woman, but what y'all not understanding, like from your perspective,
Right.
what you saying, bro, is it's not gonna change, right?
Right.
So this person that's running for office, like you were saying, the low bottom person from the Congress is running to make a change. Soon as money is involved in his
Yeah.
pockets, he's gonna automatically become corrupt.
Right.
That's the
Not
same shit.
true.
No, that's
That
the
is
same
true.
shit. That's the same shit that happened in Turkey. That president that we have for 16 fucking years right now, it was the guy that was for the people when he was running for Congress and everybody
Right.
was voting for him. He was portraying that image. But as soon as he got money involved, and as soon as he was able to take that seat and make decisions to benefit himself, he did that. And he benefited himself and himself only, where he was building a $175 million mansion for himself, tearing down forests and keeping the money to himself. Money corrupts people.
Oh, yeah,
we need to
course.
understand that. Like, no matter...
Like they say, money is the root of all evil.
Man, for real.
Yeah, so you can run for politicians, you can vote for politicians, but as soon as they get that money, as soon as they see that check coming in, they're going to be fucking corrupt.
And this is why we have to build our own communities.
Man, word.
This is why we have
Straight
to
up.
build our own communities
Word.
up. And I mean, okay, so Africa has the militia, right? Or like their own civil military.
Right.
I think America should have one too.
No, because
America's late.
Yeah.
I think we're the only one that
I
don't
think
have
we
one.
should have. Now
Right.
there are some who aren't really good, civil police officers, but our police officers that we pretty much pay, they're not protecting us. So we have to protect ourselves.
Word.
So I kind of understand where that's coming from with the whole gun laws and things. It makes sense. But since we do have that opportunity and that right, I think we need to expound on that. And to protect ourselves, because they're not doing it.
Who's policing the police?
Exactly.
Nobody.
We're supposed to. The citizens are supposed
Right, we
to.
are and shit.
We're supposed to have that right, but we don't.
Right.
they make it seem like we do, but we really.
Yeah,
we
they
really
make it
don't.
impossible. Like awarding
Right.
us $3 for killing a man who was in his garage minding his business.
Yeah, that's
Like, that's crazy. So, yeah, I think that's a good idea.
why.
The whole police brutality and the whole police in general, it just literally gives me a headache just thinking about it.
Because they're all pieces of shits.
Yeah.
Easy.
All of them.
Not all of
All,
them.
all of them. Even the cadets that's in training right now, you a
my
piece of
God.
shit. And you're going to be piece of shit for the rest of your life.
You know,
Easy.
That's what it is. They pieces of shits.
No, not all police
All of them.
Yeah, all of them.
are
All-
corrupt. Not all police
They are.
officers are.
Name me a police
bad.
officer. Name me a police officer that's standing up for the right.
I don't know any
Be-
police
I don't
officers.
either. Piece of shit.
I do, but I can't say.
You can't.
Because he's a piece of shit.
Oh,
No, I'm asking.
No,
well,
they're
okay,
not a piece
first
of
all,
crap.
y'all saying that. So who y'all calling? Something happened.
I don't. I never. What incident? The one time I did call them piece of shits. One time I got robbed, bro. I got robbed in front of the police station in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. In front of the police station in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I called them. This motherfucker was saying, "Are you hurt? Are you injured?" I said, "No." They was like, "Well, we can just take the report over the phone." That was my last time calling you motherfuckers.
Oh my goodness.
That was my last time calling you motherfuckers. You guys are worthless.
Wait, where was the police station at?
I was in front of it.
Where though? Where was
7th
it?
District or what?
No, downtown, the courthouse. I was right there.
That was busy.
MATC.
Right.
While I was on the phone, I was looking up at the station like,
Like nobody seen this?
fam, the police was walking by.
Why you didn't say, yo, I just got robbed? He could have took your report right there.
Nah. They
told
was
you
like,
to
you
call it
gotta
in?
call it in.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Because everybody does a different dispatch. That they dispatch
Right.
different fucking calls and shit. But yeah, dude was like, I could take your report over the phone. No, you piece of shit. Never mind. Fuck you.
And I guess that's another thing, like, cause we really don't call the police. We don't call the police.
I know how.
So if you was with a white girl, and she was like, "Get out, or I'm calling the police on you."
Oh, you gotta book it.
They bring in a
I
SWAT.
think
You
they,
better get out of
bring
there.
in a
they don't
SWAT.
understand the severity of calling the police.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's another thing.
Because they don't have the same fear.
They don't have the same
issues.
experience.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna put it like as a whole race thing. It's been some Caucasian folks that's been killed and all
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff by the police.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a
So
black
I
and
think
white thing.
It's not
not.
a black and white thing. I think
I
it
just
is
hate the
a
cops.
police force in general. I think they need to be held accountable for their actions, and that's why they get away with a lot of stuff because they aren't held to the same standards as a civilian because they are a person in uniform. When you take that damn uniform off, you looking just like me.
But it absolutely is a black and white thing.
Like, no. When they put it on the news?
No, it will be a black and white thing when the police continue to kill blacks at a higher rate than
Minorities.
they do anything. Yeah, minorities than they do anybody else. So it absolutely is a black and white thing. They teach in the academy to look for certain things with people with different minorities. Like, that's training.
Which is crazy. It should be the same across the whole board.
And it's not. So it's an issue with the police, and because it is a black and white thing.
Man, fuck the police.
That's all you gotta say.
Yeah.
And I'm not like easy. Oh, every police officer is bad. F the police. No,
I mean, but they are, because me and you cops, you're a good cop, I'm a bad cop. I beat the shit out of a guy. I mean, like, he did nothing. Like, I just beat the shit out of him. And you can't even say nothing. You can't. I mean, if you do, you can. But then you lose your license. You won't, you know what I mean? You won't
might
be
get death
officer.
threats.
Right, you know what I mean? So what do? You want to be a good cop? Are you going to go to, you going to go to internal affairs and tell them the truth? Like, what happened? Or you just going to sit back and keep your mouth closed?
That's the world's biggest gang.
Right. So you agree. Fuck them, see?
Yeah, fuck
No,
them.
I mean, they aren't the world's biggest gang. Yeah, I agree with that. But I do believe that there are some good cops.
There is none.
I agree
There's
with
none.
Sweetie.
None.
I agree.
How is there a good cop when you can't say anything? Like,
because they fear for their life too, or they fear for the repercussions that's gonna happen.
Then if you don't say anything, you're not a good cop.
Well, that just goes to show the whole snitches get stitches thing. You know somebody did bad on the street, you ain't gonna say nothing because
I'm a bad guy.
oh you. Oh.
I'm talking about me.
Bad guy. Okay. Well, I mean, if you put it that way, well then you ride along with the police then.
No, that makes
But I'm not
no
a
sense.
cop. I'm not a cop though. Cops are supposed to protect and serve.
That's what it says on the side of their fucking plate.
That's what they get paid for.
It does.
It does. But
No, I really hate cops. Like, I just keep thinking of the shit that I went through. I hate cops. You guys remember the Jump Out Boys?
Oh fuck yeah.
No.
In Milwaukee, there was a thing called Jump
never
Out
had that
Boys.
issue.
Especially in Westland.
So these motherfuckers, right? So they be like 5 to 7 car deeps, all D-Techs, like undercover cops. And they're like 4 people to a car. Jump Out Boys. They riding together. They trail each other together. So one time, I'm coming down on 27th Ave, going to have lunch with my wife. I'm going to go have lunch. I'm coming down on 27th Ave. They jumped up behind me. So I'm like, okay, they up to some bullshit. So I made a right turn. I had to make a right turn. I made a right turn. So they made a right turn. I'm like, oh, fuck, they followed me. So I made a left turn. They made a left turn. Cut the story short. One swapped on top of the sidewalk to cut me off. The other one cut off in front of me. They come out with their guns drawn, talking about turn the car off, throw the keys outside, put your hands out and get out. Like, before I can blink, it was so many guns drawn, right? I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So they pull me out the car. And they cuffed me, and I'm standing there, and this big piece of ish-looking motherfucker with beard on his face come blowing a cigar in my face, bro, like smoking my face. I'm like, dude, I don't smoke. Like, stop blowing smoke in my face. He was like, what you doing in this neighborhood? I'm like, same thing you doing in this neighborhood. Obviously riding. And then he just keeps going, oh, we got a smart one over here. It's like, you shouldn't be in this neighborhood. I'm like, who are you to tell me what neighborhood I could be in?
Because you're a white boy and a black
He was
man.
like, you looking for some drugs? I'm like, oh, now you calling me a crackhead or something, bro? He was like, you just don't look like the type you should be in this neighborhood.
What's that type?
While they're questioning me, they're going through my car. I'm talking, ripping my shit apart. They bust both of my 15-inch kickers. You know how much a fucking 15-inch kicker cost back then? I had to pay like $300 per speaker. So they bust my speakers. They ripped my car apart. They was like, he doesn't have anything. They searched me. I don't have anything. I'm literally going to lunch.
That was illegal search.
Yeah.
And then they left my shit. It is. Like, people outside looking at this shit like, what's going on? They threw my shit out of my glove department onto the street. I had to go back there and pick it up.
Damn. Savage.
And then they pulled off. So I'm like feeling some type of way. Then I get back on 27th Ave to keep going to my, where I'm going. And then the sheriff department pulled me over. Not even 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I didn't do nothing illegal. They was like, oh, we got this call as this car being stolen. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Well, who told you? Yeah. They did their search. Then they let me go because they had nothing on me. Mm-hmm. I fucking hate.
They probably called the sheriff, but like, check these plates.
I hate the cops, yo.
I do think it's the police do take their power. They abuse their power.
Mm-hmm. I just don't understand the fact that they can kill somebody. They can kill somebody and then go home and wait for the shit to clear. Because we know you're not going to be charged, right? You're still on a paid vacation while this family is mourning because you just shot my 17-year-old. What was it? They just killed a 17-year-old in Pennsylvania?
Oh, yeah, I seen
I forgot his name.
We'll find it.
He was booking it, right, from the police?
Yeah.
He ran, yeah.
He ran. So you run, you're going to get shot.
In the back.
You stay still, you're going to get beat and tased. But you commit mass murder in a school, you're going to get handcuffed and just taken to jail.
Oh, no, they got to stop and get you a lunch first.
Get you a lunch.
Right.
But yeah, I don't like how the
Anton Rose was a 17-year-old in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I don't like how the media portrays the person that's doing the horrible acts as somebody that was mentally unstable, but then they demonize the victim of the acts. Oh, well, he back in 1992, he robbed a grocery store. Like, what the hell do that got to do with what's going on now? Like, especially if you're just sitting in your car, chilling, or you're selling cigarettes on the street trying to get money. Like, what does that have to do with someone murdering my son, my daughter, my child? Like, it's just ridiculous. As soon as the media also changes their narrative, it will change other people's narratives too.
No, the media is pretty much funded by the government.
When they change their narrative on how they,
then there will be no
how
media.
They describe different people, how they describe the missing, all that, then people will be like, oh, okay. Because a lot of people look to TV and the news and then they don't do their own research. And I'm like, oh, he was a drug dealer. Oh, he deserves to die, blah, blah, blah. You don't know what's going on with these people everyday life. He could be a pastor right now, but that don't matter because back in 1992, the media said that he robbed a bank.
So he deserved to die.
So, yeah, so you need to change the whole narrative of how things are put out there to the world.
I agree,
Once
but
you
they won't.
change the narrative, then a lot of things will change too. And then people need to open their eyes and they need to associate with other people besides people that look like them.
Well, the media needs to stop taking funding from the government so that they can make their own rules. Because if somebody is funding you to run your program,
that's just like what Matt said about the politics.
Right.
You play by their rules. So that's why you see certain news stations veer towards certain political parties. Yeah. Because they get
fuck Fox News.
Fuck all news.
Erdem only believe in Instagram news anyway.
He all about Viceland.
If it ain't Viceland, I'm not buying it. If it ain't on Viceland, I ain't believing it.
This TV stay on Viceland 24/7.
They be talking about the real deal though.
What's the guy? The Turkish guy?
Yeah, Young Turk.
Young Turk. That's his news source.
Young Turk and Viceland.
I don't know. The whole police thing, like I said, we can argue about that all day.
Ain't no argument. Just fuck them.
That
can't be that way.
Let me tell you this story. So, our youngest little precious Turkish light said that she wanted to be...
She said she wanted to be a police officer.
She wanted to be an FBI agent.
Shut it down.
Oh, my God. If y'all should have been here in the house. Easy, going berserk. She trying to argue her point. And me and Jaden sitting back like, what in the heck is going on? Easy was upset. Still upset. How you feel? You still mad? Because she still ain't changed her mind.
I don't like it, man.
Exactly.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
You afraid that she's gonna be corrupt?
She's joining a corrupt
Yeah, you ain't got no choice.
job. Like, what do you mean? Like, no, I don't see my daughter as that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know my daughter, right? She has a good heart. Being in a situation like that, she putting herself in a bad situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, even if she want to do right, it's going to end up wrong
Right.
in the eyes. Like, becoming an agent, becoming special agent, whatever, they can take you out this world without anybody even knowing. And just
Really,
say,
what happened?
a car accident,
Yeah.
a plane
Suicide.
accident, a suicide.
Right.
You know, I don't want my daughter to be in that situation.
Well,
I don't
she said
see
she was
my
going to be in the FBI. She did not say that she was going to be in the field protecting the president or CIA.
I'm
she did
saying,
not,
like,
she,
this.
She
just,
don't know what she wants to do. She just knows
It's
she wants to
pure
be
fuckery.
in criminal justice.
It's pure fuckery. All that is pure fuckery. It's like I don't know, man. It's
She
just-
might be the Maxine Waters of the
It's
criminal justice.
Reclaiming her time.
Never know.
I don't know.
She might be
You
the
don't like
next.
that.
I don't like it, bro.
Well, then easy. What about the military?
Same difference. It's
What
corrupt
about the
folks in the military.
Absolutely, because you going fighting for a country. You
He
don't
said
know.
he wouldn't do it again, though.
You wouldn't do it again.
No.
If you
one of the
knew what you
reasons
knew
why.
now?
One of the reasons why I got out the service.
Oh, okay, got it.
Like, I'm not gonna talk about that because you know what I'm saying. I do respect the people that I was
Yes,
serving with. You know what I'm
same.
saying? Like, I respect everybody that's in the service.
Right.
But the cause behind the service, I don't fucking respect. The reason why we lost so many people overseas, I don't fucking respect. It was just make the other person's pocket bigger.
It's all
There
about
was
the money.
no fucking issue, man. We lost so many people. We killed so many innocent lives. Like, fuck all that. I would not do it again. And that's one of the reasons why I was like, I'm not gonna re-enlist. Like, no way will I go overseas all over again and do this shit all over again.
again.
Like, no,
Yeah.
I fucking hate it.
And then you come back with PTSD and you really don't get the help and assistance
You don't.
you need. And they act like,
Right.
you know,
You
you're
don't.
making it up. You just need to adjust. You just need some time.
Yeah, you
When
can't
it's
tell nobody
really-
that been in that type
Right.
of
Yeah.
situation what
You
they
don't
need to
know.
do.
They
And
don't
that's
know.
And that's another thing. What really really pisses me off about the whole government with the military. Like, me being a military wife, me knowing people from the military that went to war and stuff like that. These people that serve the country, you like, oh, stand up for the flag, you know, put your heart over it, blah, blah, blah. You need to respect the military. But you don't respect the military. You do not give these men and women the support that they need when
not at
they
all.
come
Right.
back
Yep.
from war, from all the crap that happened to them, they family, people that died. Like, it's horrible. Like, they don't get the mental health issues that goes on over there. They don't get the help. And then a lot of the military people don't speak on it
No.
because
Nobody
they don't want to be
understands.
labeled or they don't get the help they're supposed to, which is really, really, really sad. And they be like, oh, we're all about the military. No, you're not, because you forget about those people as soon as they come home, as soon
Yep.
as they get done fighting the war that you want them to fight. And then another thing, you send them to a war and you're not even completely honest with the people as to why
Yep.
we are over there in the first place.
Because you got to go. When they call you to go, you got to
You
go.
can't question it.
You
Yeah.
can't question it. You can't even really say where you are.
So
It's
my
like a big
heart,
secret.
yeah, my heart really does go out to, you know, the men and women that fought and gave their lives for, you know, the country that we live in. It's sad, but when you in the military, you see it. The people that's over there, they see what go on, and you can't do anything about it. Just like the police officers, some of them you can't do nothing about.
They can. They just choose not to. I did
They
something.
bad.
They just choose not to. People just don't. People scared to speak up. People afraid of like other people judging them or what's gonna happen. Like, but if everybody
like
just
you
shuts
just
the fuck
said-
up and don't say nothing,
like you just said
nothing's
when
ever
you-
gonna change.
Well, what you just said about your precious Turkish angel, if she go into the FBI and she speak up, she
And
can
she's
die.
gonna get killed. She's gonna get fucking killed. Do I want my daughter to go through that? No. You could speak up without joining something.
Right.
Well,
You don't
yeah.
need to join the
People,
fucking.
usually police officers and people that go into the military be like, oh, I want to make a difference
Yeah,
in the
fuck-
world. I want to do all this
fuck that.
stuff. I want to make a difference in the community. I want to protect those.
What movie?
Let's
What movie? Fuck the police.
You can't never get nothing through you once your
No,
big old head
like,
got something in your mind.
No.
It's a no, sis.
It's a no, sis. No.
Good
I don't fucking like them.
Well, I like the police. I don't want no contact with them. But I don't think all police are bad police. I'll just speak for myself. But when I do get pulled over, and it happens often,
You shouldn't be a speed demon.
Damn. It happens often?
I get pulled over often.
Wow.
I am on high alert. I can say that.
Well, yeah, because you don't know what type of mood they in.
Yeah. So I don't think we should have fear when we get pulled over by the police for any reason.
But everybody do.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
We do.
Everybody do.
Be like, hey, officer, here's a donut.
That is so stereotypical.
Hey.
All police
Here's
officers
a
don't eat
donut.
donuts.
I'm just saying, that's what they put on TV.
That's true. But yeah, so we have to initiate change somehow,
Stay woke.
some way. Stay woke, stay vigilant, stay aware.
Okay, stay woke. What is it gonna tell? How are we gonna fix this police shit?
go.
How can you
Somebody
fix
get him.
police stuff?
We as
Wait,
shoot
citizens-
back.
Oh,
Man.
no.
Oh my goodness.
No,
That's how you
we
deal
do
with
not
it.
condone that.
We do not condone
Yeah, you
violence.
do. Well, it won't change. Then you weeping and crying
Because
about
when
this little
those-
boy that got
when
killed.
the police
That shit gonna
officers-
happen every day until they start getting popped.
When
they
the
don't
police
get popped.
look, that's
My
their
man,
job.
I like the way
they
he
still
speaks.
have family. They still have
Yeah, fuck their
children,
families.
wives, husbands.
Was he thinking about
Right,
your
that's what
family
I'm
when he was
saying.
popping you in the back?
Right? No.
I'm just saying, when the kid was getting shot, the 17-year-old that was running, were they thinking about
No.
his family?
Hell no.
I'm not
Okay,
saying.
why
That's
the
what
fuck
I'm
do I gotta
saying.
think about his family?
But that's not every police officer.
That's all
there
of
are
them.
millions.
Hey, this
Oh
is
my
war.
No, it's not.
Casualties happen in war.
Oh
And that's
my
Like-
probably exactly
we
what
not
they say.
there yet.
No, we're
Oh,
there.
we
We
there.
just
We
majority
just
of us
acting on it.
Yeah, majority
how
of
can
us.
we be there when we don't even have protection? We don't even have our militia set together. We ain't at war with nothing. We finna lose.
We just losing.
Nah.
We just don't know we at war. Well, they think they at war. My bad. I'm woke over
So y'all,
here. Y'all don't think we at war because
they think you're right. They think they are at
that's
war.
what, exact. That's what
and
I'm
that's how
saying.
they're trained to think.
look, we're the
So
Martin
it's
Luther
only gonna
Kings
work if we
and
shoot
they're
back.
Malcolm X's.
That's true.
It's only gonna work if we shooting back.
That's not true.
If they losing, or okay, then send them to jail. Maybe it'll change. I'm talking about life sentences though. Do that and see if it'll change.
Forever.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But
I
nothing is
agree.
happening. So the cops is doing it over and over and over because they can get away.
I agree
you know what I
that. But before we get to the war part, can we try to initiate change with
Yeah,
that?
you've been trying it for 50 plus
giving
years. How long you gonna try?
By giving some reinforcement when it comes to like murdering citizens on the street. Let's have them take accountability for that. But then we need to have faith in our justice system that that's actually gonna freaking happen. So it's work to be done.
How long has this work been going on? Shit, since I was fucking little, they've been doing this. Like, I'm about to.
We know more about it now because the phones are out.
Right,
There's
that's what I'm
cameras out.
saying.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about this stuff growing up, and we was
You
on
didn't know
13th
nothing
and
about
Burleigh.
Rodney King and none of that situation.
Oh yeah,
And that's what I'm saying. That only got captured because somebody
phone.
happened to have a camcorder.
A
You know what I
camcorder.
mean?
Oh,
that was a
okay.
camcorder.
Phones
Back in
didn't
the
have
day.
that
Back
back,
in the days.
then. We
Yeah,
had
yeah,
pagers.
My bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, they
So
had pagers.
this has been going on for years, and
Oh, yeah,
everybody
of
talking about,
course.
oh, it's gonna change, it's gonna change, it's gonna when.
Well, before it wasn't too much in the public eye. So now since we're seeing a lot more of it because of the phones and
Oh, yep. And wait,
I
pause.
think you guys are making a lot of
No,
excuses.
no.
Of
It
Yeah,
was
scaring
that
that's
one.
what I'm-
It was
That's
that
a lot
one
of
police
excuses.
officer who got fired, and I think he had some jail time for putting his gun in somebody's face and doing an unwarranted search. Let me find the story. But
So
that
they
happened.
get fired for pulling a gun out, but they don't get fired for shooting.
Well, they
Right.
violated their civil rights. See, and that's the thing. Like with the law, when they have to be
They have all these
prosecuted,
different
like you got all
loopholes.
these loopholes you got to go through to prove that it was negligence on their end. So we as the citizens have to do our due diligence to see where our loopholes are and see if we could possibly change that law. But they was fighting for a while and they won.
Just take a body for a body, man. Fuck it. That's how it's supposed to be.
Eye for an eye.
Yeah.
That's how it is everywhere else.
Right.
Just here that they can kill and just murder somebody's kid and just get away with it.
Right.
It was a 3-year-old girl that was held at gunpoint in Chicago. She was awarded $2.5 million.
Wait, who held her at gunpoint?
This Chicago prick.
It was a police officer?
A police officer
See?
held this 3-year-old girl at
Wait a
gunpoint.
minute. Is it 3 or 30?
3-year-old girl. After
Gotta
fighting,
die.
the officer held her at gunpoint with a gun to her chest as they hit the girl's handcuffed mother in the face.
And then you want them to do what, sweetie? What you want them to do? They're nice police officers, right?
There
So
are nice
fucking
police
nice.
officers around.
There are
That dude
some-
needs to die.
And then what happened to the cop? Nothing.
I'm reading. So she
They-
was awarded the money.
That's all that cares. They just give him the money.
Yeah.
Hush money.
Yeah, here
And
it
the
is.
cop's still out there.
Yeah.
Serving.
Still killing motherfuckers, pulling guns on other
Right.
kids.
And stuff like that, when children witness that type of violence, I think those are the ones that be growing up and
like Nat and Easy
yeah.
forming militias.
Yeah.
F the police. Yeah, because you can't. I mean, it violates the trust.
Yeah, it does. But yeah. Well, on a kind note, I was going through Facebook and I seen this video. And it's about Auntie Deborah.
Who is Auntie
She
Deborah?
is this lady that goes around and she cooks hot meals for the homeless.
Oh.
So she drives around in her car and she basically don't got much money either. But she was like, these people are out on the streets. And she be making them meals like, she be making them sweet potatoes, greens, fried chicken. She cooks it up, has it in her trunk, like set up like a buffet style.
Oh,
And she puts it on plates and hand them out to people.
that's so
Yeah,
nice.
I
that's
was
dope.
like, oh my gosh, she is so freaking awesome. I forgot where they say that she was, but
That's an angel. I think I heard a story like that. There was a lady. She was in Mississippi or something. She was from the South.
and the
That's lit.
CBS did a special, like a little, special on her and stuff. So, her car was like older and it was kind of breaking down or whatever. And the community heard like that's what she does. So they all rallied together and bought her a new car.
Oh, that's so nice.
I
I should
was-
have got her a
That is
food
nice.
truck.
Oh, that would have been awesome. I
Yeah.
mean, but they got her a new car and she was like, oh my God, I don't even know how to work. This was like push start type of thing. And she didn't even know how to turn the car on. It was adorable. I was like,
That's so. See, we need more angels like that.
yeah, she's an angel on earth. Almost made me cry. Y'all know I'm water bags, so if it always made me cry, then it was good. But yeah, that was my good news of the week. I was like, oh, she is adorable. Her name is Auntie Deborah.
Aw, thanks, Auntie Deborah, for helping the community. You're
Thank
great.
you.
For sure.
Auntie Deborah.
Hey, Auntie.
Right.
And Mars is in retrograde, so
I don't even know what that means.
oh my gosh.
Right. I'm like, Mars.
What are we talking about
Mars
right
is
now?
in retrograde, so that means the rotation of Mars has slowed down.
How do you know?
The internet?
Oh, don't do that.
No, it's happening. And like the what do you call the people that's into the
NASA?
Astronaut.
NASA?
The
They
science-
know. Yeah, the
Why
people,
did Mars
scientists.
slow down?
It happens every 26 years.
Oh, so what does it mean? We're gonna be hotter or something?
No, it just means like it's gonna be changes. Like if you see like your internet is slowing down, or it feels
Oh,
like
hell
the day is going by a little slower.
Yo.
Oh, is that why this week was slow?
Yes.
Bugging, yo.
No,
What?
it's a
What?
real.
Right, that
It's a
shit sound
real.
like some-
What
it's
type
a
of
real
strand of
thing.
shit y'all
And
Oh, God.
and I can't talk about it on air, but that is why we're having the conversations we're having, because Mars is in retrograde. So it's calling for
The craziness.
No, it's calling for to get things in order. It's like an urgency to like get things moving along in all aspects of your life.
That shit over here.
Yeah, let me hit that shit too, yo.
After you go, please.
You guys need to get with it.
Straight up.
I posted on my Facebook page.
You got that
It's a
granddaddy
good
perk.
read.
Man, that
They
shit
trying to
sound
say.
good. That shit-
It's a real life thing, guys. Get into it.
Okay.
You gotta read more people.
After you pass that shit over this way,
Right.
Speaking of passing, so
Oh.
you guys have to be careful with the marijuana that you purchase because of the pesticides and things that the farmers and growers are
Starting to use.
starting to use because the
Well-
industry is booming.
Well, why a lot of people don't get their marijuana from a dispensary? They get it from the weed man.
And if you got a good dispensary, you can see the mold that grows on the marijuana leaves.
Ooh.
So it's just the fact of them doing quality control checks. So.
Well, I just say we all move to Colorado and have our own field and grow our own stuff.
You know how many weed dispensaries and growers are in freaking Colorado? We
Yeah,
gotta wait
that's
till it
true,
get here.
but a grower, that's a good business. I was thinking about that as well. Like,
We
that's
should
a
look
good
into
business.
We really should. And a lavender farm.
I don't know how to grow it. I know how to smoke it.
Well, I don't know how to
It's
do
science.
either.
For that money,
so.
I'll Google that shit.
You YouTube that shit?
Oh, you gonna
Yeah.
Google that, but you're not gonna go to the internet for Mars retrograde. You know what?
It's not benefiting him in no type
I
of way.
guess-
So he-
I can't control it.
No. So you're talking about being on this positive energy, these positive vibes. You better get into them with the universe. How the Earth rotates and how the planet rotates affects our energy.
Yeah, I get
Get
all
with
that,
it.
but I never seen Mars. So I don't believe in Mars.
Oh,
So I'm just
What
saying,
the
why do
hell?
you believe in Mars? You guys believe in Mars and shit like
the
that?
different planets?
The planets
man.
exist. Like, who made that up?
Hey,
I don't
bro,
know who made a fucking.
Are you one of the people that think the,
The Earth is flat, right?
If I could
I
take,
don't know.
if I could take whatever Nat smoking combined with Marquita smoking, I would be so high right now, bro. Oh,
Shit,
I
man.
might be on Mars right now, just floating.
I don't know, man.
This shit is right.
Y'all are Looney Tunes. Like,
Oh, pass
seriously.
that shit over this way. If y'all can see where I'm sitting right now, I'm like in the middle of both of them, so I'll be so high.
Double high.
Fuck, I'll be so high.
Oh my goodness.
Nat, you gotta step it up. You gotta step it up. I'll send you some material.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
Nat don't believe in planets.
the Earth
Marquita
is
talking
flat.
about planets not stop spinning or some shit is happening.
Slowing down.
Slowing down the orbit.
What are you smoking over there? God, pass that
But
shit.
but
too.
well, who knows what's out there though, man?
She
I
Nat
don't
right
know.
now.
You said who
Naturally.
knows what?
What's out there, man? Don't nobody know. We just know what they tell us. Same with media. Same with anything. Like, don't nobody know what's really out there. You don't know if it's a planet out there. You just know what they tell you. That's true though. I'm not saying that it's not, but you really don't know. If you haven't seen it, how can you believe it?
Yeah.
You're same with religion, same with God, same with anything, like same with the science shit.
going
like
all the way
everybody.
Hey, he got a point though.
I'm
Hey, when
just
you say
saying.
religion, I believe you now, bro.
Look at this dude.
Look here, it's time to go. Ain't nobody got time for y'all.
Thank you for
Yeah,
tuning
man.
in to Two Girls.
It's been
and
one, man.
Two
It's been one.
Fools.
Hey man, make sure y'all follow, subscribe, share, all that stuff on social media. We on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Google Maps, and
Cool, man.
He is not letting that go.
Right?
stay tuned, man. We holla at y'all next week.
Bye.
See, I ain't tryna front like something that I'm not. Be flexing like it's money that you got. Them people that you roll with, they be hot. And every time they go down on the block, you just go down on the block. Girl, them niggas you be fucking with, they ain't bout it and they with you just to fucking hit. No money and they looking for another lick. Be frontin' like they fresh in other niggas shit. Embracing on a race that you can't go without. You tryna live that like that you don't know about. Them sneakers and them fists that you be showing out. It's proof that you just lost and you can't figure out.